like when we're at the stage where you're starting to get heavies and in flirting with assault mechs, having a couple, one or two 35 tons, really the only use you'll have from them from here on out is A, if you get blasted back into the Stone Age in a really bad battle, or B, tournaments.
There we go. This is what I need. I need a javelin. So this is the one, hopefully with the lasers.
Well, that
Yeah,
one,
two SRM, next with
that one's
two
not,
SRM 60.
that one's not the laser javelin. But if you get one javelin, um, if you get one part from
Well,
the,
there should be two lasers on it.
no, there's zero. So you can tell on that bar you're mousing on right
Oh,
now.
there's only four missiles. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the missile one.
So I need the javelin with that. Okay, and
I think it's
then
R.
so I need to keep this fire starter, and I need the javelin, and then any other small any things else I get rid of. And then anything else I wanted Vulcan and a Vindicator.
Got a whole Vulcan in storage and 3 out of 4 Vindicators.
What didn't I have a? Did my Vindicator die? Oh no, it's there.
Sure thing. We'll see that it's prepped and ready.
Oh, wow, this is super quiet. Fix that on my end. To change this. So, so Vulcan and a Vindicator. Vulcan. So sell that. I don't have any heavies. Yeah, so the plan is to get to a scenario where I'm actually running two lances.
I
And
see.
that way, so I wanted to have two lances worth of mechs going, and then as people get injured, that way I can always do missions. So I'm not actually having downtimes. Wow, can we slow the interval between them talking? Like, Jiminy Christmas. It's like every 5 minutes they're gonna say some bullshit.
Yeah, it's just kind of is random. I would have to. I don't know if they'll. I can go into the config of the mod and see if they address it. They might, but then I don't even know if the save will still be good.
I think we just shut up for.
So you want 8 mech warriors and 8 mechs,
Yeah.
and then your operational tempo can be doubled,
Oh,
basically.
yeah. I mean, it'll go down as people get injured and stuff, but yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
So, and because I figured now is the best time to do it when um, I'm slowly breaking into the heavies, because then I can create like two heavy medium kind of uh, squads.
Yeah. And if you do that, it'll keep the utility of the lights relative to the rest of your whole bay. It'll keep them.
Well, no, I don't plan to run the lights at all. Like that was my backup squad. My light lamps will be a fire starter, a javelin, a Vulcan, and a Vindicator.
Oh, okay. In case you get wiped or something.
Yeah, my plan is to run two medium heavy squads, and then eventually one heavy and one medium, squad. And then as I move up, I'll eventually just throw my medium lance into cold storage. All right, let's see what I can. Medium laser currency.
Yeah.
God, I'm pretty sure I do not need 19 LRM ammo. Just saying.
There might come a day, but not today.
Wait, I have like 4, 3. I think. Oh, God, because I'm making one. Yeah, there's nothing. Thought I had no red card.
Um, yeah, I thought you did too.
I must have a Zeus. Oh, I do. I have two. Must be a different type of wine,
Yeah, but with the machine shop, um,
which I don't have yet.
but you will soon enough.
Um, I'm working on something. I'm not
The
sure what I do.
the
What am I
machine shop,
working on? Oh, the machine shop.
15
That's
days.
what I'm working on.
Yeah, you got the machine shop paid for, and you're still sitting on 3.3 now. So that's a pretty nice place to be. Because with the machine shop, the income will improve.
So I need to run 8 of these guys. 1, 2, 6.
Good to go.
I need 2 more. But I really want to just have, and they don't have anyone that's special, so okay.
What do you need?
Where do I see the traits?
Awaiting orders. Receiving you.
Okay.
Some of those are just role playing things, and some of them are actually in game stats.
Yes, Commander.
That's plus one resolve per turn.
All right, but yeah, I'm gonna. So going forward, I'm gonna need to pay a little bit more attention to what we're buying and stuff like that, and try to get my. Because I also need to send this that vindicator that I have. Must be well. I'm actually close to another one, aren't I? I might just. If we get lucky, I might just try to kill a vindicator.
They're mediums. Yeah, you got three, and with the machine shop 15 days away. If you get, actually, I think,
Any one more, yeah.
yeah,
I
I think
think you
there's
get.
only. I don't know if this has more than one variant though, but regardless,
Yeah.
they're pretty common in 3026 or whatever year you're on.
I only want that shadow on too. Sorry. All right. Let's. I think I should have enough to do the balance job. Oh wait, I might not.
Receiving you. Good to go.
Receiving.
Commander.
Yeah, I can do
Waiting on you, Commander.
7 days. So I can do one drop. Looks like a nice easy one.
Yep, that's a milk run for sure.
Nice times. Thing looks good.
Yep. Who do you want to be? Or control?
I have a habit of getting control and block, killed, or knocked out. With Starco and the main guy. I don't know.
One of them has to get at least one of them has to get like prevented
Yeah.
for command here. Might ignore you, but I usually don't.
This is a pretty planet. You know, like water hole.
Command interface initiated.
I'll just do a mech warrior.
Ah,
That's
yes.
like such a
His
original
name,
name.
yeah, his name bleeds creativity.
Must be British. So just eliminate the pirate. That's it.
Yep. Bonus, which in this case is only going to net us like 30 extra thousand. Um, if you wipe them all out, but honestly, the main incentive to wipe them all out is that you just get to end the battle right then and there,
Location.
instead of running all the way back to the
Position confirmed.
planned LZ pickup zone. So
Confirmed. Moving out.
Heading out. Moving.
we shouldn't get too cocky. Hubris gets expensive, even on
We're
upgrades.
2.5, and this is a 1.
Yeah, but if
This is
you know
about the only place you could possibly be cocky.
if they got that, they might have like a PPC Panther with the freakish
Acknowledge.
headshot.
Well, the thing that killed us was the dragon, which is like,
That was it was a melee hit to the head, and you had
oh
pointed
wow,
out.
they're on the other side. We totally messed this up.
Uh,
They're both over there.
yeah, let's come back. instead of playing Ring Around the Rosie.
There might be a guy over here.
Yeah, we might be able to crest that ridge in the middle too. It doesn't look too rough by the trees.
You could split up, have me
Roger
and
that.
the Vindicator go this way, and then you two go that way, because the Vindicator's already behind anyway.
All right. Well, I'll take. You want to control that one and do it that way?
Sure, it's fine.
So yeah, that's Behemoth. I'll take Squire and Rainbow. Rainbow's the fresh meat.
I think everyone here is at least minimum 3s now.
Yeah, they all pass basic. They got certified. In your company's certification standards, which it's Squire.
Order.
Um, let's see. Yeah. Which is way better than like the ignorant, impetuous aristocracy kind of missions where they escort this noble, and they're like ones across the board.
How can I help?
Which is funny, because they just roll in the most ridiculously OP max.
Yeah, relative to the.
Well,
relative
except
to
for that one person who came in a freaking cicada, but everyone else, that one chick that she was like ones and twos, but she had like this fully upgraded,
I think it was a Griffin
Griffin,
in a battle difficulty where lights were the norm.
or the common.
What's up, boss?
What is this person? Hold on. Well, she does have an hour.
Yeah, she can get you an indirect shot. If you want me to go up there and get eyes on one of them, then
Yeah, I'll let you move first. Just so you can get eyes.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, you got alarms too. You might want to have Squire go up there because he doesn't lose evasion.
Right here. No problem.
15 shots. Yeah, why not?
Engaging with target. Yeah, I missed.
We saw. Oh, he ran out of sight. No, because we did see him. He doesn't get to.
Receiving you.
Doesn't get to lose his signature until next round, I guess. Red's better than blue for the indirect shots. Yeah. Wait, don't do that one. That's not a shot. If you do that, that white dotted line means no shot. It means line of sight, but no shot. Not that one LRM salvo is crucial.
On my way. Fire.
Not this one evasion.
Ready for orders. Moving out.
This is kind of weird. So it's not going to let us. Oh yeah, her tactical is not even worth. Well, I guess reducing that thing's
Done.
evasion. But
She got a low tactical one.
yeah. If she doesn't have those reduction to the indirect penalties, so
Oh, there was that guy behind us. That person's the person we have to kill. So the escort group is
this is the one is on the other. We're playing peekaboo.
Got your back.
Yeah, it's a power move. I like it.
Aye, aye.
Right into the side.
That's not you.
Should get one hit. Yep. Two. Two and change.
All of that.
This,
And he shot the guy that doesn't lose evasion. So it's like ignores evasion. Didn't lose evasion.
well, he did hit him with a medium, but it putting it into the back early is not going to help because we're going to keep front facing and it'll be wasted damage. Um, Unless he keeps jumping into the back arc every round, which is the only thing you really can do with jumpy light mechs.
Think I hit something good.
Oh well, they both came up to you.
Yeah. This will go quick though. With their evasion penalties, I'm just going to melee them to try to end them rightly.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Let's see. Oh, one is a fire starter. Yeah, we will do him from there.
Move order received. Black stars for physical attack. Critical hit, Commander.
Commando's like,
Yape,
yeah,
yape, 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 yape.
no more of this. Oh, it's two commandos. That's okay, you're just gonna go down the bridge. Oh, it's a Vulcan.
Waiting for orders. Roger that. Good to go. Coordinates received.
Yeah.
Light damage. Holding firm. Reporting. Minimal damage.
That's a cool looking Vulcan. I like that paint job. Never seen a Vulcan with Do you want to go?
Oh, you can go ahead and finish up yours, and then I'll do mine just to
Talk to me.
keep them
Never
bundled.
seen a Vulcan with
Copy that. The hell with the weapons.
white.
That is a lesson. Commander?
Bye
Did he
bye.
just eject? That one hit.
Yep. He did not like that, I guess. Now, Rainbow.
You're gonna give him a taste of his own medicine.
Just the melee isn't particularly good for her. I wanted to get something. I wanted to get something to show for it. it's going to be melee next turn for her.
Commander. I copy. Engaging.
Failure, epic failure there.
Hostile removed.
Got it done with the. See, never underestimate the small lasers.
I've got your back.
That's ridiculous.
Roger.
Like, mipped it, and then just small lasers the,
Battle mech down.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I can't, I gotta prove my worth after she just, like, took out a mech with small lasers. You might as well, like, aim your attack if you want. What's up, hit the core?
Yeah.
Orders. On my way. Target acquired.
That OP large laser.
Yeah.
Damage is minor, Commander. Waiting for orders. Got it. Firing full complement.
Ah, nice.
How can I help? Confirmed.
Do nothing right now, just run. Maybe you'll get to shoot one more time if you can get around this map with that stuff.
Standing by. On the move.
95% chance to hit. Good chance to cool down. I should have turned that one off. Oh well.
Might be some good salvage there.
Found a stinger. Might be. Maybe not. 61%. No, not even worth doing. Let's see. Yeah, this will be good. Good start to wearing that one down.
Our target is bugging out. Stop it before it gets away.
So one of the reasons I ran right up to it is because of this. If they try escaping, then you start your turn. Like,
Right next to it.
yeah, you can. It's easier to move and get a couple shots before even if they're sprinting. But he might just sprint towards the exit. So it'd be worth the precision, yeah. Yeah, there you go. I think you put one of the rockets on it.
Ready for orders. Locking on.
Few precision strikes and still couldn't take that shoot out of place.
All weapons are go.
Receiving you.
You can get on that hill and fire.
thought you can't make it over here to get to interdict. I think if I sprint this turn, it won't really do much better. So yeah, we might as well. Oh wait. Uh huh.
Move order received. Aye, aye.
Nice.
I'll break them in two.
All that LRM damage, you still getting me out.
Yeah, that's annoying.
There's not much we can do about that.
No, I should have. As soon as he showed up, I should have focused him right off the bat instead of picking up the
Yeah,
escorts.
but it's not like we would have thought that he would just manage to run past everything. Oh, they only gave us two commandos, and that was it.
Yeah, yeah. Good faith salvage is. I mean, we're lucky to have gotten any, honestly. Didn't take any damage though.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Oh, gee. On phone.
All right. Let's see. Um, let's mix it up. Let me think. Chassis core 20 melee damage. Nothing there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go that, that, that.
All ship announcements. As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the Argo. If you're out on shore leave and you see something fluffy, enjoy it there. In its native habitat. It doesn't belong on a dropship.
Wait, laser bow?
Yes. Let's see.
Do like SRO?
Yeah.
They're half SRO ammo.
No, no. We should check the store. I don't think they'll ever give you half missile ammo. because that would be way too convenient. Yeah.
Alright, well then just play with the armor.
And we're only wasting 0.19 tons. That's not
Yeah, go with
devastating.
it.
Not devastating.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
Completely, what's our, we have a white blue screen. I didn't know that. I'm sure I said that at one point. I just don't remember. Does the store change?
Yeah, slowly. Probably not noticeably while you are there at any given prolonged stay.
Yes, Dr. Ross. I'll handle it.
Oh wow, it's the plan traders.
It's calling Wolf's Dragoons new.
Well, it is. It's 2026.
Yeah, 3026. Yeah. There. I guess a year
This
is.
is when they started their secret mission, spy on everyone.
Yeah, they end up working for almost
Everyone.
everybody. Yeah.
That's the plan. What do we do next 2 days for more options?
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Oh, what could go wrong? I mean, in space. I say that tongue in cheek. If it were me, I would do it because they're not dumb. You know, they value their lives.
Roger that. 8.15.
And of course, Lord Dacky. Lord Dacky had to get stupid. Well, you know, Mech Warriors are a little unpredictable, honestly.
That was probably like hey, we'll make a no-brainer except so we can dare punish you. Like no matter what I do, that was supposed to be a negative.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably when you just had a bad dice roll. I can't remember them all, but
Receiving you.
still worth it. Some of them you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Like if you denied it, then she would have been low spirits for denying it.
Receiving you.
You accepted it, and she's low spirited because Lord Dacky had to go and screw it up.
Well, he got mad that she was toting a gun through the corridor.
Oh, he no. It said he's the one that had it. He had the explosive ordnance, and then it came down on her because it was her idea. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this so I can feel better. Why is so this pays a lot? This pays more than this does, and it's a 1.5. So I'm guessing this might be a little bit um,
Bounty hunting can be potentially
I
more
think
deadly.
dangerous than it thinks it is.
Yeah. So the difficulty isn't necessarily just danger. The difficulty is odds of success, roughly,
Mhm.
and but the pay. There's an RNG factor in the pay too. The pay scale can be misleading. Sometimes it might not be as hard as they think it's worth, and you might just get a little extra cash.
I want to take the laser
Yeah, we could rename them to make it easier to discern. You have to actually click on it to get those weapons on the middle screen. That's the old one. No, yeah, that's the old one, which is actually ended up being about identical to the new one, except the new one has better weapons, better lasers, and not as good SRMs. I designed that Griffin with with you in mind. Like I customized it towards your preferences a little bit. Like you can sustain the fire with that. You can you'll get damage at close, medium, or long range. Um, Selectable SRMs in case heat does become an issue. In case you'd want to cool down, you fire one of them. You got that selection option.
Yeah, let's do that.
So are you going to be Daki and a Mech Warrior? Are you going to be Behemoth again and
Yeah,
Daki?
I'll do the two Griffins, and you can do the Wolverine on the kilo.
All right.
Ideally, my plan is to get a Dervish in place of that Vindicator. But I don't think we've ever seen a Dervish set.
Yeah, I think we have to go. Like you'd have to fight Merrick, I think, to start seeing some of those.
Because I went through and tried to get like, so for all these tiers, I wrote down like one missile and then like different uh, all rounder mechs. So like my medium lance is like Griffin, Wolverine, Shadowhawk, and a Dervish. And the light lance is a Firestarter, a Javelin, a Vulcan, and a Vindicator. Actually, the Javelin and the Vindicator, that's a very missile heavy for a light lance. Well, that's like a light medium lance. So I also try to take into consideration what I already had. The wanna, I don't want to like start. Man, this is a long load. If this is like War Thunder, we're gonna get like really bad dice roll.
Yeah, it's loading up on something.
So at least it's a 1.5 star. It's our weakest. Like if we're gonna be surprised in something that we're a whole skull more powerful than. So because like the last fight wasn't tough. It was just
The
that guy
map,
was just able to run.
yeah, the map layout. The fact I didn't engage him soon enough. That was all on me. That was all on me.
Unknown land. Command. We are in pursuit. Leave this area. You'll be fired off.
It's Davian actually. House Davian. If you want to try to find Dervish parts, we have to go against Federated Sons.
Oh, that'll be tough. So what are we supposed to do? Destroy the pirates and kill the other dudes. All right, my screen's going purple on me here.
Yeah, I am not sure what that's about. Maybe it's supposed to be a night battle.
Talk to me. Copy that.
Yeah, let's just stick together until we figure out what's going on.
On my way. Location confirmed.
Roger.
Gonna go to the left there.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Ooh. That's interesting for a 1.5.
I've got your back.
Right here.
What's this?
King,
King
crab.
Crab. This is gonna be fun.
That's one word for it. This is a setup.
Well, you know what? Like I said, this is probably the best place to have a setup because they're. It's not like they outweigh us.
Firing all weapons.
That king crab could kill us all if it's a good pilot. But we
Well,
can't.
hopefully we can. I think I have King. We've taken on King Crab before. Hopefully,
No,
I have.
we've taken on a
at
regular.
least-
We've taken on a regular crab. That's a king crab. That's an assault mech.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not even going to end my turn.
Move order received.
And that thing's line of fire if I can help it. Can delete us.
Engage target.
Hopefully it'll have jump jets, even though it doesn't. But hopefully it will and jump up on a building and we can destroy the building. Jesus. So it's got two AC-20s.
Daylight through my armor.
We want to avoid being the line of fire of the bear.
Yes, we want to try to keep them between us and the Merrick drop.
Which is going to be tough considering they're all to the left of us.
We might have to run right through the enemy to make that happen. And I recommend we run left towards the quick draw. Try to get on, put the targets between us and the enemy, and keep that building between us and the king crab.
So
Because
hopefully the King Crab will fight the Merrick. You're up.
Something I can do. Position confirmed. You're gonna feel this.
Behemoth will be next.
Good to go.
Might as well just run. Because you're going to get hit by them. If you stay, you're going to get hit by both. You might as well just sprint.
Yeah. He's going to move up to about here and shoot some of us anyway.
Yeah, but you can get hit by Merrick in the back. So you might as well just sprint, and then maybe we'll get lucky and the King Crab will aggro on Merrick.
Yeah.
Double time. Let's go.
Can't take many more hits like that. Commander? Talk to me. Roger that.
Shoot the building down.
Come on, mech warrior.
Yeah,
Let's go
it
now.
missed. It ended up shooting at Behemoth anyway. Missed and hit the building and killed it with one shot.
So they. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think we should just everyone run. Don't. No one fights. We're just gonna all sprint
Okay.
away, and then we'll come back.
All right. We might. You might consider engaging a little bit.
Everyone sprints away, and then we come back. So when we get to around there, where you, a little bit, then we'll turn around.
They'll. So as far as damage, like efficiency goes, if we just run away and let them mop up the Merrick forces, the Merrick won't even put a scratch in them. If we can get some hits on them, while still
You know, uh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because right now, like, they're pounding us. And the AI has this bad habit of aggroing just on the human player.
yeah, they've exchanged some shots here. They took some shots at the quick draw. But, yeah, if it looks bad enough, at least then we can
Orders.
just bail. We can bail and say, hey, King Crab wasn't exactly in the job description.
But, you know,
Orders.
you might get lucky. Because right now it looks like they're all focusing on the quick draw. So as long as the crowd can't see you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Roger. Full speed.
Unless it steps into that alleyway in the parking lot. But if it does that, then
Waiting for
it
orders.
was gonna find her no matter what.
Moving fast.
Well, I'm hopeful the crowd will just keep facing forward and shoot the. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping would happen. Alright, so now we want to flank the crowd and shoot it in the back. So,
Yes, command.
Yeah, I think if we do that, we can it'll give us our best overall chance to take it down without getting wiped as soon as they take out the Merrick forces. And
yeah.
and the King Crab will. They might take out the quick draw, but King Crab is going to wipe all of them.
And that's, I mean, that was our best hope is they take out the quick draw. So then it's,
It's already like half down.
We already pounded it a bit before it. They're just medium max. They're enlightened. They're just not like that's. They're very brave. Oh wow, it's
They,
like
they
already on fire and
yeah,
everything.
yeah, they got it
You've got my attention.
taking heat damage.
Should I go for the shot this turn or next turn?
With his weaponry, so maybe you can hit him with LRMs. Oh wait, no, he moved out of our line of sight. I thought you might be able to take a safe LRM shot at somebody just to skirmish, but
Good to go.
I'm all for survival because if these mechs get cored, they're gone. We're playing on permadeath or permanent destruction when it comes to the mechs. So, um,
Orders?
Where'd the um where'd the King Cobra go?
it's that one that's just a pip. So just north and east. It's the one that's just a red blob right now.
Oh, that's it.
That's 35 to the left. Left a little more. There.
Oh, I don't have any shot.
None of us have a line of sight to him, so you can't do indirect fire against it.
Roger.
All right.
Waiting for orders. Moving out. Locking on front.
Goodbye. Deleted.
One shot of the wasp.
That pilot's good enough to have multi-shot.
Alright. You're up, Squire. Hopefully you can rear shock. You know, if you want to precision strike him too, go for it.
Okay. I'm right. I'm just guessing weapon range for optimal damage and safety, and I think it's going to be here. Yeah. See, I got him right just inside that brighter medium band. That means I'm going to have optimal. Oh, you can't call shot legs through the rear. I forgot that. Well, then
Go
just
for the core.
plan for survival here.
Locking in all weapon systems.
That got his attention. That went through. Hopefully, it didn't get his attention too much.
Everyone needs to shoot the king crab. Come on, Merrick, help us out.
If you turn,
Avenge your fallen wasp.
yeah. I'm just one mech back here, King Crab. You don't need to worry about me yet.
We flamed low. Can't feel my legs. The pilot get injured?
I don't know what that means. I
Commander?
think he ejected. But it might have been he got incapacitated, but they usually don't send out a comm.
Not. Oh, I can't go around this. So
That's a rear shot. All the green line is rear. Now just make sure that's
On my way.
a nice bright green line. And you could call shot him and try to put it on that center torso that we already went through. Yep.
Affirmative.
Oh, you came really close. If we
Got my
get
attention.
if we do get a couple more hits on the center, we'll take it down and make me look foolish for being so worried about it.
Follow my lead.
And you know what? I would rather have a dead king crab and be looking foolish than
Then getting
have a
deleted.
living king crab and not be. And I mean,
Roger that.
Let's see if we have enough for one
Standing
more
by.
called shot. Or I could melee in the back and hope it hits us. No. Let's see.
it's just turns around. That's a kill.
She won't have enough to do a called shot. Um, but
As long as she gets close enough, that's all that matters.
melee will only do. Alright, I'm going to go here.
55 against
At one side, so it could hit one of the side torsos. But if I spread the shots around here, right now,
well, everything's pretty damaged in the back.
it's got 75, 72, and 84. Yeah. Oh, I didn't keep it in the small laser range. I totally fucked that up.
Putting one in the back.
Alright, at least we got the right torso.
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you ejected it! Yeah!
Waiting for orders.
Well,
All of a sudden, this looks a lot better.
that might have backfired. He might not have done enough damage. Like,
He was all like, what the hell? Everyone's ganging up on me. Well, I think the quick draw, the pilot was injured. Or it might have been maybe that, because I don't know which, because it wasn't one of us that was my legs are on fire.
No,
So I
no,
think it was one of the AI.
yeah, it definitely was, and I think it was. It had to have been the quick draw because now all that's left are the bounty hunters, which is also now primary. There's 3 left, and one of them's an electronic warfare mech. Those are kind of
Yeah.
super annoying. It's the Ost Scout.
Tell me what to shoot.
We might get lucky and it might jump up on something.
That's funny. I missed everything. Oh, they have a Wolverine.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Because you're taking a pounding from back before. Oh,
Confirmed.
totally unimpressed with my LOS.
Lucky bastard. He got away clean.
Ready for orders.
That Merrick squad's gotta been like, yeah, we're awesome, super lucky. Because they only lost
Yeah.
a wasp to
After going head to head with a king crab and a quick draw.
Yeah.
I mean, a quick draw is no slouch either for us.
what was that, a heavy?
Yeah, it's on the light side. I think it's 60, maybe 65, but still.
Yikes! That hit. Let's get fired up. There's work.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I need to move that guy out of range. Because I forgot he took some heavy damage the previous engagement.
I bet we're gonna like
The leg's almost gone.
this. I've been center locked. Hey, I'm losing armor over here.
I can't take much more of this.
Affirmative. Confirmed. That was a critical hit, lad.
Waiting for orders.
What's up with these OP small lasers? Like, Vegeta's like small laser takes out a mech, and then this guy small laser knocks down a mech.
Oh, well, the melee did destroyed the leg on that one, but he still hit and did the extra damage.
That poor Oscar is like damaged everywhere.
I copy.
Armless Oscar. Alright, Squire, you're up.
Okay.
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed.
Wolverine on Wolverine lead.
Oh, I'm bleeding, Commander. Reporting. Structural damage.
He just came back from
Commander.
Yeah, he's got kind of bad luck.
just came back, and now he's gonna go on furlough again. That's it. Just one flank critical.
Talk to me.
One rear shot gets down.
Roger that. Aye, aye.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's a clean miss.
Ready for orders. Location confirmed. Fire.
We can do this. Let's go.
Wow, he wasn't even interested.
Good to go.
Careful, that's yeah.
Right, Commander.
I bet the small laser finishes him. Nope, he stayed in it. Wow, instead of a melee, he took a very reduced salvo. That's interesting.
Bingo. You do. And then I'll have a mech warrior fight who's ever left.
Putting my weight in.
Did you say doing
Yes,
both and then
Commander.
you go?
Yep.
Okay.
On the move. Engaging.
You've got my attention. I'm firing on the enemy. Punched right through his armor.
Careful, they're looping around back.
Probably the best thing can happen. That's
Missile
probably the only
movement,
part of
Commander.
it's not been hit.
Yeah.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Good cleanup.
At least I kept my laser side.
Oh yeah, that would have really sucked. There's small mercies. You know, you pounded him with that AC-20 on
Wow, that
the
was bad.
protected side, or well, not protected, but like the less crucial side.
Orders. Whoa. Target's taking a critical hit.
Free called shot, or 95% melee attack.
See what happens. Can you do it?
Uh, I didn't see how many salvage cores, how many priority cores you selected in the contract, but you'll have some good choices this time.
Did a lot actually, because I expected it to be something good.
Yeah, it was as good as it gets. Some people like the king crab more than the atlas. Maybe it depends on the variant.
So now I feel a lot better after the previous. Did we lose anything?
Yeah, because it's the empty side. It was the empty torso. So
Yeah, we got lucky there. No components lost. We found the proved her worth there. Look at that.
shares,
So,
those are shared. Anybody that hits somebody that ejects gets part of that ejection kill. But
fortunately, he's out for 18 more days. Just after coming back. So, oh, they're groups.
a pair of king crab cores, a pair of quick draws, a trio of wolverine cores. You might check for plus lost tech weapons down there, maybe. No. Okay.
I've none of these, but I can sell one of these. So let's do that.
They'll give you. I bet you they give you both of those cores. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, total mistake. Here's all the cores. Thank you.
You took care of quite a menace, so you can have everything on the field basically. We just need some for replenish our ammo on some of our guns. It's like, yeah, we want the medium lasers, but you can have everything else. Like,
You know what?
okay.
RPG wise, you could say, um, somebody in the higher ups was mad that we let that spy escape, so they intentionally gave us this mission next.
Sometimes that happens more often than you might think. Sometimes I think it's actually in the game,
Sell it.
especially if you ever try to work for the Capellans. I think sometimes like the person that gives you the contract is like envious of the others, so they try to get you killed. I, it might just be a Capellan thing, but yeah, that's good. That's all you needed to do. There's nothing special.
I just want to make sure there's nothing.
We got really
3
lucky.
days.
Really
You know
lucky.
when that's done.
Lord Dackey's only out for 18 days too. I don't know if you noticed. Medbay's
Yeah,
got some upgrades since the last time he got severely wounded.
but now I've got two king crabs. So
Nice.
actually, I mean, see if there's one in the store. No. Yeah, quite a few. I've almost got a grasshopper, and I'm sitting on
When the
two for a
when the
ton of
when the
max.
machine shop finishes, it'll immediately let you assemble that dragon.
Oh, because we have two different types of
Yep,
dragons.
yep. And you can
To be honest, I think this one's better because
the
it's more level.
yeah, the 1N is better. The 1C is well, it's older variant and it's more niche. Yeah, you'll be able to assemble a Wolverine, a dragon.
Almost got a Phoenix Hawk too.
Yep.
So there's two different types.
You'll have your choice of three variants for the Wolverine. That's kind of funny.
You know,
And you'll get a Wasp. So like
yeah, you don't
220,000
want like so.
cash. Oh, and a Locust.
And a commando.
And a Commando. Yeah. You'll have a basically a yard sale with Max. Just come and get them. Come one, come all. Buy your Bex.
Um,
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
for new gal, she's been just kicking ass and taking names. You know,
Yep.
What can I do for you?
all shackles.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander,
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Training confirmed,
Yeah,
Commander.
everyone needs help right now. Keep everyone alive. Work in progress. 5 days fatigues. We can do another mission.
Job's done, Commander.
Um, 2 more days till the payday, and then
All ship announcements. Our last port of call has swallowed prey to a mysterious bacterial contagion. In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle antibiotics. No argument, people. Just do it.
will these change out too? The hiring hall.
Yeah. A little more frequently than the shop.
Where are these two going? Wow, that's a little above my pay grade. Even this is actually above what I can handle right now.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
What's is this a good world though? Flushing them out goes to Wayne again.
One of those contracts you had was a prototype. Those are can be interesting because um, you might get a core on a mech that is new to the timeline.
Damien is a four. So that's probably like the weakest there. So I've already been here, haven't I?
Yes, that's what the half circles kind of circled around it mean. Is that
He's
you've,
got one of those special shops too.
yep.
It's the other travel contract down here. This is probably the one that we get. He said this is 50. Which one that has the special thing?
The top one, the one with
This one?
save the prototype.
Oh, where did you? How do you know?
Just
By the name?
yeah, yeah, just the name and the description.
All right, let's do this one then. Yeah, let's try that. We'll see. Should we stick with this guy or do the SROs?
I like the one that's down there. I like that one for him better.
That's way better. Let's do this. So I'll just do rainbow and on my order then, just so it's easy, so you can stick with the percentage of people.
Okay.
Unless you want to switch up.
No, I don't care.
It does feel like we're just knocking out the missions right now. So I'm not actually running my plan yet, but it does feel like we can. I mean, we've been pretty lucky that we've been able to just keep going, knocking these missions out.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I haven't gotten any hard luck yet.
We had some hard luck. We just got super lucky on that fight
Yeah,
with
well,
the
as
the
far
quick
as
draw and the King Cobra or King Crab.
yeah,
That could have been really bad. We could have been the Wasp 2.0.
yeah. It's going up against something with AC-20s. Every single time they shoot at you, could be death.
Time to get dirty. Standing by.
Is it worth trying to engage the enemy? Or should we just run to the allies?
They will do the legwork to try to get the engagement going. So we don't need. We can just
Aye, aye.
we can go to the rally point. We're defensive, so they'll come to us anyway.
Well, it's there right here in front of us. Is what I want to ask. But like this is the capture zone secure
Yeah,
rally point.
it's kind of. We might as well go through then. It's not going to be out of our way at this point.
Missed everything. Oh, we need to kill that javelin there. I really need your parts. Could you imagine the commander? He's like, he's not even considering the danger. He's just like, no, we gotta concentrate fire on that mech there. We totally need to pick up those parts.
Yeah,
Moving out.
I forget. Do you need two, one core or two? Is it? I think it's just one.
On
I
it.
think it's two. It might be two. Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah? What can I do you for? Moving out. Alright, I'll give him the whole night.
Ready for orders.
I think the Vindicator's the only thing I actually have. I need one. I think I need two. Jeff.
Confirmed.
Got to hand it to that javelin. It took a lot of
Showing
beating and
minor
just hung
damage.
in there.
Receiving you. On it. Scored a critical hit.
Damage. Minimal.
What's up, boss? Copy that.
No, just go for Commando. You get a better shot.
Actually, might as well go
You
for
just,
both.
I can get both. I can be greedy.
Yeah,
Multiple enemies locked in.
Because you destroyed that building. Mama said there'd be days like this.
got the ejection on the javelin. That might have got you a core pair.
Hopefully.
To hell with the weapons.
Now the OP laser.
For the kill.
Fuck yeah!
Bottleneck.
What was that? Try like, well, I guess I'll move.
Confirmed.
Thankfully, we cleared that building that was in the way. Made it a little bit easier to walk around.
Orders. Roger.
They come from any direction.
They'll spawn as soon as we end our turn with someone in there. They'll spawn real close by.
Heading out.
Position
Where they'll need to
confirmed.
go might be random.
Yeah, that's kind of unlucky. They like literally drove into the enemy.
How can I help?
Lyrian engineers kind of have a habit of that, from what we've seen.
Yeah, but well, I mean, they were the last engineers were really good. So,
Affirmative.
Nice shot.
oh
Low,
wow,
low percentage. Got some hits.
good
Target
opening
taking
salvo.
critical hit.
Well, you guys need to slow down. Like your escorts here. You can't. Can you shoot?
Yeah. Yeah, it's you can just barely tell that is a shot. It's red. The very beginning of it is red. Ha! A 23%. Nice.
He's now armless wasp.
Critical hit, lad.
The wasp is like, what the hell? Some days that just don't work out.
Right here.
Squire should be able to. Yeah. Yeah. What?
Position confirmed.
The long shot of long shots here.
Against an armless wonder.
That would have been
All right, I missed.
hysterical if you hit that 34 to finish it off.
From the upside, hopefully they'll stop
Good to
so
go.
we can catch up. She might be able to pull it off.
I'm just gonna sprint with her.
Going full
She'll take
throttle.
this one turn to take advantage of this being able to sprint so that she can be somewhat caught up going forward. Those the LRM she shot probably they get scattered damage, so I don't. It probably wouldn't have finished it off anyway.
He's gonna run forward. He's like, I can't even attack the convoy.
I've got your back. Roger. Triggering an alpha strike. That's one less hostile on the field.
Yeah, it's slowing down. We're gonna be like sprinting to catch up with the convoy. Can they go that way? Like, don't they need to go
Yeah,
this
they're
way?
they're gonna drive through the trees. I don't know why. Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe they
Affirmative.
know of an enemy on the other side of the destination.
Waiting for orders.
Location confirmed.
On my way.
Aye, aye.
Heading out.
No problem.
Affirmative.
Pointing if that was all there is.
Might be. Pretty easy money, if so.
Yeah, but I took extra. I took extra
Salvage.
cores.
Yeah. I think I screwed you too because this is a defense mission. So when you defend the prototypes, you don't get
Location
them.
confirmed.
That's right.
Move order received.
I copy.
Oh, that's cool.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
What's up, boss? Move order received.
We got troops to kill. Everyone run over here. We saw dropships. Like, the hell with the convoy, man.
My convoy. Yep. They're good.
Like, they're there.
How can I help?
It's another javelin and a commando. Or
Roger
maybe
that.
a wasp. I think it's commando.
Take that as a lesson.
At least you'll definitely get your javelin parts now.
Yeah. So I will not take the called shots you can use now.
We'll get a free one to finish off the javelin.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll have my other person attack the
You'll
javelin,
need more practice.
and then you can use.
Standing by.
Oh wait! What are you doing?
Ready for orders. Moving to position. Engaging with target.
Now you can do
Is
go forth and do your called shot.
Orders.
very stressed.
Orders.
What's
Acknowledge.
purple?
Obscured ground shot.
Copy that. Enemy down.
Or javelin's all like. Hell,
Okay, I get to move now.
my mech's like totally wrecked, and my buddy died, and I'm gonna jump on a building.
And
Did
destroy
he
it.
just destroy the building he
destroyed
jumped
it. He
on?
destroyed it with his own. What he committed suicide. He destroyed it with his own stray shot and then fell to his death. Mission over. Oh no, he's not dead. He's not dead.
Oh, he's still
He
alive,
took a lot. He took the leg damage.
but he's still. It's too funny.
Talk to me.
So I'm just gonna move here and
I'm moving.
target your leg. The one leg that you still have.
Punch right through his arm.
That's all we got.
Mission successful.
That guy had a bad day.
Did you share your magpie?
I'll take the high ground. Oh wait, my building is sinking.
You crazy straight shots.
Nope.
So everyone's good to go. Oh, I can assemble a commando straight. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. You that didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Oh. I am not going to assemble the javelin because I don't want to assemble it and not be able to assemble the right one. So I'm going to yes, we'll take that. Let's sell it.
F. Just remember it's F for fire. Fire support, which medium lasers.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Good to go.
What's up, boss?
Um,
Training complete.
Receiving you.
Hey boss, we've just completed those.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
All right, time for the mech yard sale.
so how do I do this?
Um,
Is it in machine bays?
yeah,
Where do-
it should offer it automatically, but I guess not. So, um,
Read automation.
no, you had the machine shop. So it's the one with the cog with the arrows going in a circle around it. It's the first one. And repair and refit. That's machine shop. Or no, wait, no, it's automation. Okay, yeah.
Maybe it's this one.
So you definitely have it. So, um, that's weird.
How does it work for you?
I get whenever I get the machine shop and have all the stuff in storage. Oh, past the time of day. That's what you got to do. Just send the time forward one day, and then I think it'll realize. No. Okay, go to the mech bay storage and click on one of like the say the javelin, for example. Yeah. Wait, well that one, yeah. Click on any one of them, and then ready. Yeah, that's how you do it. Now
That's the one I want.
it should give you a choice, but you click on the F, like choose now. Click on the javelin F on the top row. Um, yeah, the fire javelin, and
It's the laser.
that's the one you want, right? The lasers.
Yeah, because I have the dervish for the missiles.
So then, yeah, if you click ready now, it'll ready. And okay, it still does give you the choice. So click on 10F, the one on the right there, and ready or
Storage.
storage. Yeah, they can just build it later.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it'll
Yeah,
make you manually do it. That's weird, but
maybe
yes,
because we're doing this over the
remote play
yeah.
maybe, but I don't know. I don't think so.
Which do you think makes more money?
The L and the locust. V. I think it's the B, or I'm not real sure on that one. That was pretty. Yeah, that was good. Regardless.
Two, one of each. That's too funny. Which ones?
Wolverine.
So which of these do we want?
Um.
Wait, which do we have? We have the 6R, so why don't we do the not 6R?
So the 6R is just like a jack of all trades. This is a good opportunity. Well, the Wolverine is a good opportunity to flesh out something, a role that you might not have, and but you might want. And yeah, definitely not the 6R. So, um, what's your best weapon that you don't have? And then like if unless you're going to put your best weapon on. Well, we could do the dragon first. Put the best stuff on the dragon, and then come back and then do that.
Well, we would have to pull it off with somebody else. Have me best stops in storage. So
Um,
this is the 6M is 3 lasers and 3. So this is a Moe guy because he's got 3
three close.
support
And,
weapons.
yeah.
And then this is the a laser bird, which we don't really need. So I'd probably do the 6M. So if we ever needed a Moe guy. So I don't know when we'd ever go with the Moe guy. So
I'd still say 6M is good.
we're gonna read it.
Sure thing. We'll see
Oh,
that
yeah.
it's prepped and ready.
Don't have anything else. It's like I'm like just one of each. Just need one of each.
Yeah, I wish you could choose which parts it pulls, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Okay.
Is there anything other than the dragon? Nope, just the dragon. So which of these do we want?
The one in.
Got it. Shouldn't be long.
Almost have a Zeus.
Oh, having a king crab would be pretty cool too. Yeah, and
Yes, it would.
oh, I guess I do have this AC-10. I don't have a PPP, but yeah, nothing. I think we probably would want to strip the this guy with his lasers. To be
Yeah.
honest, if the dragon can support it, we might want to pull the 2 SRMs out of this from the lasers and put them on the dragon,
For
who has a better chance of surviving.
well, that's not true though.
And you know what? I'm gonna cold storage the Vindicator.
My 2 cents. For my money, I don't pull the weapons off the old ones until they're obsolete altogether because I don't like to put all my eggs in one basket when it comes to weapons. It hurts a lot more if you lose one that has all your best weapons on it.
Is now I don't have to worry about getting that Vindicator. It's already a cold storage it. So we do have a Vulcan indicator. So my backup lance is complete. And I just need two more mechs to create a, and that gave us the Vulcan weapons. So probably will
Yep.
create a new lance. That Wolverine's got some special power, doesn't it?
The one you have right now is a command mech. So yeah, that's the special power. In addition to bonus melee damage.
And all ship announcements. There's something very wrong with the gym we picked up on Liar 2. If you have any, please
And I
install
think
them
this will be the
in your
first
vehicles
lance,
and
and then this will be the second.
children.
So, but Mr. Yang must be super happy. He's like, yeah, now I got cool shit to work on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the dragon is a neat one too. For this phase right now, it's very neat. It's a cavalry heavy. Um, Traditionally, it's cavalry. I don't know if this game will make it that way or not.
Job's done, Commander.
Almost tempted to move for Lord Raki to come back.
Or a chariot, I think is what I meant.
Ship upgrades. I got 700K. For 130? Yeah, I'll purchase that. What? It's like at the end, it's all like, here, now we'll let you do chump change.
We'll basically throw this in for free.
This is 720. And I think I'll need to do that next.
Yeah, it requires the next mech warrior habitat.
Oh, it does? So I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to do that in order to get that.
yeah. That's how they hook you.
What does this require?
The high capacity power, which was also about 750.
Alright, so. Yes, because we don't have it. So I bet you this requires the beta pod. So this is beta pod. Beta pod. Beta pod. You know, I might just do beta pod rather than do, because all this is going to get me is the drive ship.
Yep.
Where the beta pod will get me all of these others.
Yep.
Now, is there stuff beyond this?
I do believe so. Couldn't tell you what though.
Or you haven't made it past that?
Um, no, I wanted to say there was a third training module, but I might just be making that up. But yeah, just go off the assumption that all there is what you see.
Because I do know there's mods that modify this, because I've seen some YouTubers and they have like storage mods, and I'm like, what's
Oh,
called
yeah.
a storage mod?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I would love for this to stop, because then I don't have to spend, like, then my costs are
You-
totally related to my mech.
Spent more money on the ship than the max at this point.
Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna let Turkey come back, and then, oh, almost chose the accident. Yeah, well, it's not a manufacturing. Everyone's mad.
Oh, you can't win them all. You had a
Yeah.
lot of.
Considering I had a lot of luck with the
Yeah, you're still net positive on the our random events for morale.
it oh, it comes pre-designed with weapons.
Yep.
It just says that. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you play with these.
Yay! It's my favorite part. All right. Strip equip. Max armor. We get. It's hard to hit. Oh, it's a little bit harder to hit. It gets better stability and a large engine, so it adds one initiative. But it's not a charioteer that I thought. Okay, that's fine. Um, what about
On that
melee?
roll.
Yeah, it's a plus 25 to melee damage for a 185 base. Okay. Um, and we have to only take off one pip to balance that out. Okay, let me think.
Definitely want to get that AC time that I have from the fall from my fight. No, we can't do both. Well, since you put the PPC on it, then remove the AC 10. Or you could just
Got an idea.
argue over.
Okay, 2.5. Hmm.
You could take off some armor, but that's not going to be enough to. We'll have to drop one of the medium lasers. I would keep the small lasers because he's going to get the mulligan.
Yeah, maybe. Um, we should get him a melee at our mod as soon as we find one. Then go 1, 2, 1, 2, 2,
So don't do that leg, do the other leg.
and
Yep. That's really cool.
max damage of 100 for a heavy. So honestly, this is bad. This is if he's gonna be melee. Well, I don't know if it's bad. Um, it's still a good punch. That's the same damage. It just halves it for each. Gives it a much better range. Makes it more versatile.
But we, but these are just more, yeah, just better accuracy. The
Yeah,
damage is
that
still
that
100.
makes it. Yeah, it's it. But it gives him optimizes him for sniping when he's got
He's
a
an up close.
he's
He's an
got
up
a 80,
close fighter.
85 melee.
Why don't we?
How about this? Try this on for size. We'll get rid of one of the AC2s and give him a large and a medium laser.
All right.
Um, so his the damage went from 100 to 135. His heat is still pretty good. He can fire that AC2 for days, and but now he's got good damage at all ranges too. It's not like the AC10, which is close only with heavy recoil. It's not just long. When he gets up close for melee, he's got lasers, which don't really suffer up close. If you're gonna do that, you should get rid of the AC2.
Yeah, because I can do what can I do too? How much does an AC2 weigh? 6 tons.
6 plus the ammo. Yeah, if that might be just a better option than the AC2. Honestly, is just loaded up with SRM tubes
Yes, this is
because you can get you can to get two SRM6s for the same weight of an AC2, and two SRM6s would give you 96 damage compared to the AC2's 30.
saying it like that. Oh, I have to take this off.
Not to mention the fact that you can upgrade a medium laser to a large, or give it a shit ton of missile ammo, but I wouldn't advise that.
Yeah, so now what's its damage?
200.
201.
200.
Yeah, we just doubled the damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this better.
This is
So yeah, let's leave it. Like if we had like a Gauss gun or something that was real cool, like that AC double AC back in the day. Put that over here with the extra armor.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, yeah.
So and that better supports its melee roll too.
It's gonna run very hot, but that's kind of a misnomer because those SRM salvos are going to be selective.
Yeah.
Like they
But
won't get
once he,
used in
but the
close
whole
combat.
idea is like once he gets in close, anyway, he's supposed to keep going forward. So
Yeah.
he'll run hot, but then he's going to start punching you,
Yeah, exactly.
and then at that point he's only shooting his small lasers.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. His melee potential is 125, um, and then he's got that 200 alpha strike in case he's not in melee range.
Funny is this
Uh,
it's like it gave us free equipment.
yeah, got a max. Oh, you did. Okay. Let's see. So this is the laser Wolverine. Let's see, what does it have? It has the ECM Ghost,
Extra
Command
torso
Deck,
twist.
yeah, extra torso twist. It's really, which makes it really optimum to have twin shots. So two large lasers is a nice thing to do on this. If you want to go that route, because you could torso twist, you could fire at two targets that are totally wide angled apart from each other. Um,
Is a PPC worth it over a large laser?
kind of.
We don't actually have the tonnage right now.
Yeah. So
Like that would be.
I would go
Oh God, I can't even. I wouldn't even do that. I'm gonna
two two large,
like that.
uh, one medium, and well, no,
I don't
um,
have any smalls.
no, you do. They're a close
I
quarters
do.
weapon. Yeah, they're
Oh, they're under
there.
this.
The problem with this one is you have to decide if you want to put a medium or a small on it because you can't do both.
Oh really?
Yeah, and since we don't have any half tons of missile ammo, um, it would be a jump jet. Would only be the way we could use the extra half ton of weight if you went with a small. But a small is nice in melee. But since we did the two large lasers on it anyway, I think we should go medium SRM4 and
Is this missiles does?
yeah. Oh wait, it's got two on the right arm. You can put smalls on the right arm. So
We need smalls on the right.
small lasers.
Oh, you can. That's probably better too, because that way you won't concentrate on the.
And heatsink. Two heat sinks.
It's just gonna run hot. This is a complete laser bow.
I like it.
145. That's not bad considering that our heavy does 200.
But yeah, and it's gonna have a melee potential with the two smalls on there too. It's gonna have a melee potential of 110, I think. So it's pretty mean. And with that torso twist, if you can fire those large lasers, if you have somebody that has breaching shot, which and or can fire at two targets, they can be on like on opposite sides of the map, and you can kind of prostitute that.
Actually, I'll put this roller in one instead of that roller. So I like this new roller that just made. There we go. This is pretty basic setup. Laser, laser, and laser, SRM, SRM. And this guy, I mean, he's got a good AC, but that's so. I like this laser thing. I think that works better. Oh, it's 5 days. Yeah, it's fine. We'll wait it out.
That work order you submitted is complete.
All right. Eventually, Eastwood will come back. He'll be like, "Oh, what y'all do?" New possession or mopping up.
That one might be a good one to do. I'm going to be off the mic for about just a few minutes, Dan, while you decide that. You can go ahead and decide and start the next one.
I'm the unicorns. Yes, it will still have. Guys going on really hot. It's actually the best one. So who has the highest guts? It's fun. And he moves fast too.
All right, I'm back.
All right, you back?
I'm back. Yep. So I see. Yeah, we got a milk run to.
Well, it's not quite, maybe not. But so
Proving
what I did
grounds.
is I put Squire in the dragon because he has the highest, even though he was comfortable in the Wolverine. I put him because he's got the hot because of his piloting skills. He'll keep the evasion. And since the dragon's job is to rush into the lead, to let them have it. I figured that's the best use of it. And then the hottest running mech is this one. So I gave the next highest guts person. Probably should get Bahama to invent the last. So she's pretty much been the missile person anyway. So the entire time. The other two guys, I just kept them with what they were good at.
Makes sense.
So. So the problem with this one is on the slider, if I moved it, I actually wouldn't get more than 2 priority, no matter what I did. So even though we could pick up some cool stuff, I can't get more than 2 priority. So the difference between 8 and 10, so I just took the extra pay instead. So I'm like, 2 and 8, 2 and 10 isn't going to be that much difference.
No. Not on a 2 skull.
So, because what I was trying to get was more priority, because we're attacking the max length.
Initiated.
So. So I'll do the middle 2, and you've got Squire and Bahamut again. Does that work for you?
Sounds good.
So unfortunately, you've got 2 net brand max for your characters. So it'll be a learning experience, but you get to enjoy the full majesty of the dragon.
I actually am kind of geeked about that because I love dragons.
How you do?
And yeah, they're the underdog. They're an underdog heavy.
Because they're only 16.
Betcha.
Yeah, and it's hard to make them with a lot of alpha damage, which is what a lot of the mathematicians out there will hate them for that.
Yeah, because Mech Warrior is like a mathematician game.
Yeah, you
Now
can't.
Bahamut can keep up with everyone a little faster.
She's not gonna know what to do.
I hear ya.
Talk to me. Roger that.
Piece of cake.
They up on the hill? Yeah.
They're kind of spread out. We might be able to focus that first one almost for free.
65 tons, 65 tons.
Probably quick draws.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Well, that's not a bad thing, considering I think I already have some Contra 4s.
And they got jump jets.
How can I help?
They'll probably jump up onto these buildings.
On my way.
Oh,
Thunderbolt.
yeah, I bet they're probably both thunderbolts. I don't know, maybe not.
Well, I mean, that's we leg them. That's a brand new Thunderbolt
Mm-hmm.
for the team.
Commander. Taking the ship.
Ready for orders.
Now she can log the
Got it.
She's got the LRM that increases accuracy, if I remember correctly.
Looks like it. Well,
Oh, we already got a structure exposed somewhere. That's good. Nope, you're right. They are both thunderbolts.
yep.
Ouch.
Good opportunity. With two priority picks, you might get lucky and get pairs. First things first, though.
That's why I put him there.
Taking some hits,
And he
huh?
keeps his evasion.
I hear ya. I read you, Commander. Moving out. Firing everything I've got. Want some more? Huh? I've got your back. Damn you for making.
Receiving you. Affirmative. Locking on. One less target.
Order.
That's awesome. You gonna building him?
I'm going to start on the building.
Moving out.
Have enough to kill it.
So you killed the pilot with an ammo explosion? Is that what you did? The last thing?
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Looks like we'll have enough to kill it.
Sergeant.
The beauty of that, it does a bunch of damage to both legs.
One
Yep.
less structure. Oh boy. That's okay. Now the
Man, he is just eating the
How can I help?
that dragon. Thank God we got the dragon in this fight, because he's just sucking up all of the ammo or the enemy hits. Like,
Yeah, he tanked a bunch of it.
hoping to get a leg so I could.
What can I do for you?
Getting a side shot is probably the only way with to call shot a leg with some of these guys.
Right, Commander. Yeah, critical hit.
Yes, Commander. On the move. I copy. Critical hit, Commander.
One leg down.
Yep, and them squires up.
Ready for orders.
Now it's automatic called shot on the other leg, and hopefully the percentage is good. 30. That's not too shabby.
You just pounded into that other side.
Critical hit.
I'm surprised that didn't get it. You know, it looks like you just pounded his left side there.
Yeah, it looked good.
Oh,
I'll let Squire go
We're
first
gone
because he can.
now.
Oh, he
You
can't.
can reserve. If you reserve
Waiting on you,
everybody, I can
Commander.
move Squire, come around his side, and flank shot the other leg and probably kill it.
Waiting for orders.
In the water, of all things, too.
It's gonna need to be in the water. Yeah, this still might not work, but we'll see. 69%. No, that's good. That's looking good. Yep,
Both legs destroyed.
legged them.
Well done. Well done, team.
Successful.
So that should get us at least two, maybe three, maybe four
Maybe
cores
four.
if they're
Two
both
or
paired.
four.
All right.
Four. Look at that. Oh. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get this.
Yeah, like if they don't see it, they didn't see it.
Yeah,
They wanted 10 heat sinks and 2 machine guns because reasons.
they're still feeling guilty about that one, that one mission. So I've never actually ever used Thunderbolt. Was it any good?
Well, no, but I mean, technically
It's still a
better than
medium, isn't it?
no. It's a 65-ton heavy.
Oh, is it really?
hmm
So which type do you want?
Um,
Do you know?
you can tooltip over the orange. Yeah, that should. Yeah, there you go.
More missiles. Wow, 7 lasers.
I say that one.
Got that one.
No,
With
the
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 ACs?
the lasers.
The one with the 7 lasers.
hmm It's got perks that help the heat control.
Multi-track +1 to hit multiple targets. Rugged 50% cost reduction. And this thing's got multi-track.
You know what?
+3. Oh, heat sinking.
It's like a free heat sink.
Yeah. There's gonna be a huge laser boat. We're gonna ready that up. We could sell it for, yeah, but we could ready it up too.
I don't think I've ever actually used those under that.
Oh, we actually did go through. That's about what.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
So, wow, that was a little unexpected. So we're
700,000.
gonna. I'm almost tempted to pull these off of this guy and then put them on this guy.
Yeah, this is when I would start to think about it because that Thunderbolt's going to have much better heat sinking, much better ability to keep those weapons applied.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
We'll have to wait until the Griffin's done to have access to the weapons.
It was 0 days, I thought, though. Didn't it say? Yeah, it said 0 days. It's already done.
Oh, okay. You guys are too
Max
fast.
on the strip equipment. That's the other way around.
Yeah, let's go no armor. So it's ready.
So There you go.
All right, let's
And it's,
see.
what is that? Earthworks 25% crit defense.
It makes it harder to critical, and plus
And
one
this
to hit.
guy is going to be basically the biggest laser boat you ever saw.
50% maintenance cost reduction. So that's nice. Um, we've got 23 tons on 7
Dude,
hard
that you
points.
might be like putting that PPC we got in there.
Yeah, check this out. Okay. Actually, pull these off the ones that were already on it. It's much more economical. So I don't know about this. I got to look at the numbers. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Even for me, for if I'm questioning the heat sinking, then it must be pretty bad. So
But its alpha streak's pretty good.
yeah. Oh yeah. It's for where we're at. It's through the roof.
What about if we get rid of one of these PPCs?
Yeah.
Is that got the worst?
Yeah. That and because then what we'll be able to do
Have a heat sink?
is put a. I was gonna suggest this. It has 2 small weapon slots. So let's do a run of the mill medium laser. Actually, we can take that off down here. But now the special small laser and a normal small laser and even
Six. Heat sinks for days.
yeah, get it back up to operational sustainability.
I mean, the heat rate is horrible, but
It's doable
that's
now.
actually more damage than the other one was.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
Right. I'll get it in the
Okay, and then this Griffin has no weapons because we pulled everything off. So we gotta fix this guy.
Let's see now with the way we've designed the last few. Um, let's see.
He's not actually one. Like this will be in the second squad, so we could actually go more of a missile boat with this guy.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. Like all missiles all the time.
Got a plus SRM6.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's up close. You want long
yeah,
distance?
yeah, we're gonna. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to for what I had in mind with this thing. I'll show you and then see what you think. If you go to, it narrows it down if you click on the missile button up here. Um, so that's 25 racks, and that should be 200. No, 120. So yeah, it needs another one. And that's all it does. Melee and 25 LRMs. 10 of which are plus damage, which is nice. If you wanted to get cute, you could strip armor off it with the premise that it's not going to be taking much damage, but you know that's never the case. Sometimes you start somewhere where you just can start to take damage.
Two, but it doesn't. That's just wrong. It's my laser. There's no. You can't have another one of those.
You could give it a jump jet and help it climb difficult terrain or something.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, how far will one jump boost it?
Vertically, as high as you want.
Oh, really?
Yep. There's no
That
difference.
might actually be useful for this guy.
Yeah, you can go vertically as high as you want with one jump jet.
I'll let you know when that's done.
So this would be the missile guy. This one. I wonder if actually this is a Griffin. Is 2 LRM-10s better than 3 LRM-5s?
It depends on the pluses. In this
Just
case,
1+1 damage.
in case the 2 10s are better.
Might be better to put this guy with the. We'll see once the finish all the work.
That work order you submitted is complete.
So there's a new unit. Alright, so
Evidently.
let's take a look at this. +1 damage LRM-10. +1 damage LRM-5. So is that like 5 additional damage?
One per rack.
Forty. 90. 45. 65. So yeah, this does more damage on distance. So it look like this. That's probably better with the primary squad. Which now sport 2 freaking heavies. Like we just keep upgrading it.
Yep.
The team here. So, let's do that. I don't think either of these are. Oh, they both go to Layman now, but Layman's like a 4-star, a 4-skull. So yeah, neither of these are worth it. So we'll do this one, and then we'll head off to another planet. You might want to go back to one of those mission planet, the disk planets with the
House stores, yeah.
Yeah, because I can't remember which one we were at, but one of the ones we were at had a lot of stuff. If I had more money to purchase, I would. I wanted to go back to that.
I think one of them had an Atlas core.
Yeah, that's which I can now afford. Actually, what is the what's this? Repossession. So does that mean there's going to be more armored vehicles?
Probably not.
Well, let's try to see what happens.
If there are, they'll be
So-
freaking headsers.
We wanted the laser one. He's only ever done. Griffin. Yeah, because then what I'll do is when Eastwood comes back, I'll have him take the Thunderbolt. Uh-huh. Are you seeing any pop up on your end? Because I'm not seeing it on mine.
No. You just gotta kind of click off and then just mouse over without clicking. Like that.
This is just craziness. Actually, the funny thing is we're pretty having lasers is usually pretty good for long range like patrols because of
Large lasers, yeah.
lasers are easier to support. But man, we're up to a full 3-star now. I wonder what I should check our MBR rating. It's got to be pretty. Well, we did get that failure though, so I don't know how bad one failure is to your MBR.
I don't think it hurts it at all. I don't. The ERB doesn't really.
So they only really care about like the number of mechs you have, and pilots, and that's about it.
It's more about your cumulative success rather than your success to failure ratio.
You know. I mean, overall, we failed what 3 missions? We failed a melee fight where I got beat up, and we failed that one assassination mission, and there's probably one other technical request though.
Yeah, there was another tough fight where we got very bloodied,
Command interface initiated.
but we ended up only losing one person.
Yeah, when that
Okay,
crazy luck
construction is done, so we can
hit
get
from
on.
the dragon that we now possess.
Confirmed.
We now possess a dragon.
Affirmative.
Position confirmed.
And she's in the slow one again.
Is she's in a griffin?
Nah, it's not. It's not slow. Griffins aren't slow.
Destroy the wow, they are way over there. I guess go this way and then that way.
How can I help?
Now, yeah, we're kind of committed to this way.
Copy that. No sweat.
But
Yeah, I guess the
actually,
Thunderbolt's not very fast. Oh, you can go up the hill through the forest. You could probably do that.
Moving
and
out.
there are vehicles,
Got it.
and if this is a two skull with vehicles, then they probably either have like SRM carriers, which suck,
You've got hostile
or
contact
Hetzers,
inbound.
which
Right,
suck.
there is a hostile enemy to our right. So I'm
Reading on you,
gonna
Commander.
gonna
Uh-huh.
engage that guy.
Surprise!
That's a wasp.
Affirmative.
That looks like an ambush. Alright, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another dude we didn't even know of. Which vehicles? Are these all vehicles? 60-ton, 80-ton vehicle. 60-ton vehicle.
That'll be fun. Dragon can handle all of that. The
By himself.
yeah, the dragon's perfect for stomping vehicles.
Roger.
Especially, you give it some terrain features to hide behind, it'll be fine.
Talk to me. Affirmative.
See that Randy Thunderbolt. First shot.
Roger that.
Nice.
That was a critical hit, lad.
I'm not calling it King Crab, one shot kill
Yeah. Well, yeah.
scenario, but
Yeah, the king crab deleted a fresh light back.
I'll let Squire pick first. It's just
Waiting for orders.
have fun. He can stomp them.
Yeah, it's saying I can't melee it. Um,
So I guess you have to shoot them.
he should probably wait until one of them moves to get inside melee. Although now they'll move and shoot him anyway. This could be good.
Okay.
Engaging.
Well, that's a lot of SRMs into it.
It's 80 ton. I think it has 3 PPCs.
What can I do for you?
Let's do this one. Unknown.
Moving to position. Uh-huh.
Ready for
You
orders.
take the cold shot on the wasp if you want.
She's gonna do that, and she's gonna multi-shot. don't need the cold shot to actually finish off the wasp. There. That's weird.
I copy.
Oh wow, look at that. That was pretty.
Think I hit something good.
What the heck? Not
Got your back.
voltage. So I. Overheat.
Yeah, the PPC is only a 35% chance to hit anyway.
Engaging target.
A rhino. That's a bold rhino.
Just shoot you from behind.
I'm gonna stomp him.
Oh wow, it's entire lamps of vehicles.
Light damage. All right, everybody, let's get this done.
Oh,
Commander.
yeah.
Acknowledged. Target acquired. Hostile eliminated.
I hear
You
you.
want to go first or not?
No, you can. Nice.
Barely hit, Commander.
Receiving you. Location confirmed. Locked on for physical attack.
You just eat your physical attack? Wow.
Yeah, 175. Plus the lasers.
How can I help?
Those ACs, those three ACs that the thing has, aren't very good at close range. So the fact he drove up to me is fortuitous.
You're gonna regret that.
That Thunderbolt's totally overheating. So that should go first.
Standing by. Move order received. Confirmed.
It's not like your Griffin.
It's like there can be only one type situation.
Ready for orders. I'm on the move. Whoa! What can I do for you? Coordinates received. You're not gonna like this. Another hit like that, and you're toast.
Clink.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I wonder if I should just run towards these guys. Help the guy there. Do you think these two can finish these two off or not?
It might get costly. They're still both pretty peppy.
Alright, then I'll just charge you off out. Come shoot my back up. Oh, damn it. Structure exposed.
Yeah, he's been leaning on that one arm. I'm gonna turn to finish off the rhino and give my back to the strike.
Who keeps missing you? The pike.
Pike, yeah, the pike.
The piker who can't pike you. Entry avoiding. Oh, that's good. I should have Squire go first.
Good to go. On my way. Put my weight in. That's a kill.
Receiving you. Location confirmed.
to reduce, I think, a large and a medium. Oh no, just a large.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Its face.
Oh boy. That's bad.
You've got my attention.
Thunderbolt.
Hell with the weapons.
'Cause that one says OP like a small laser.
I don't know how he hit my right arm from the left side, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know either. What? I don't remember what was on the arm. Was there anything on the arm?
They're hitting my unit.
Should have been at least one of the small lasers.
My armor's in bad shape.
I'll explore it first.
Order.
No, none of the weapons.
Aye, aye. Ooh. Report. Vehicle destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
You actually, if you want to precision shot the torso or something.
Engaging.
That's just as good, almost. Or maybe not.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You're right, though. Once the resolve was maxed, then it's wasting. Yeah, that's it. It's only a 2% chance there. You might be able to take out that torso. That was the structure.
90.
Because you need to do 61 points of damage, which means you need to hit it 2% chance each. You would need to hit it 3 times with all those to take out the head. That won't happen. I mean, there's no way. If you hit the escape key, it'll, yeah. But there's a good chance if you target that the
Torso?
no, not the center torso, but the one that's down to structure. you, you can take out that whole side. Yeah, I mean I think that's the best play
Tell me
because
what to shoot.
well, it unsettled him.
Orders. Fall in behind me.
Speaking of being unsettled, that's unsettling too. Oh,
I'm a pilot, Captain.
that was
That's
Just
one
in case you were incapacitated the first time. Oh, created a looking laser. I mean, I got 22 replacements of those. That dragon is it's making its pay today. It's just eating enemy fire this
Yeah.
battle.
yeah. We gave it
A rough mission.
a nice, interesting first. Well, not
Okay.
Second battle.
first real test. Take on a heavy lance of vehicles. 27, 20, 27.
Engaging target.
For two skulls, this one is interesting.
Pretty tough.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, that was a hard hit.
Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
How much you got?
What's up, boss?
Okay.
Affirmative. Fire.
There's the torso.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Talk to me. Confirmed.
You can fire the PPC.
Firing.
I hear ya.
Good.
Moving out.
I thought it was in the damage side.
Nah, it started out on the damage side. It actually shows you a red, like,
Well.
moot point.
Yeah. Small lasers, man. You might as well make a mech full of small lasers. They kill everything. You might want to pull Squire back at this point.
Nah. Let's see.
I'll put the pedal down.
But I'm not going to have him sit up there and exchange long range fire when his specialty is getting in close. And if I had been paying closer attention to the
Waiting for order.
terrain, I would have done that a lot earlier.
Copy that. Taking shot.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Is it running away?
No, they were just trying to maneuver
Got
to
my attention.
get a shot. Probably trying to finish off the dragon.
Ready to run.
Yep. They've got a surprise.
Reporting. It's go time. Commander. Okay, full speed it is.
Good to go. On my way.
pumping them to go off
What
that.
can I do for you? I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Large lizards.
Got it.
Nice.
Not down a street light. Why are there street lights out in the middle of the desert? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean there are roads. That's a road. But yeah, they. Why are they? How many people come by here?
Orders.
That would necessitate that many streetlights. Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe they're solar powered.
Copy that. Roger that. You were brave, I'll give you that much.
All of a sudden, that Manicor's like, wait, what the hell's going on? We went from beating up the dragon to I'm by myself.
And then
Receiving you.
what ho?
Position confirmed.
Now you can charge forward and punch everything you got into him.
Yeah, it probably will not get to go again.
Locking in all weapons systems. Reporting. Enemy.
So he killed 3 of them, and they were heavier
Successful.
than they should have been. So I would say not a bad outing for the dragon.
Nope.
And those long range the pike firing those AC 3 AC 5s.
Which could have been really bad. We got lucky that they weren't as
Yeah,
devastating as.
a double plus LRM 20. Ooh. We have no Griffin cores in storage, so the value of the Griffin cores is more than that. But that is just a rare find. You know, that's like when you can't buy a rarity.
Right, 2 in storage for the Phoenix.
Yeah, well 3 total. So you'll get to your choice to which one
Supposed
to
to
build.
sell, you know. Oh, they didn't keep the Wasp.
That's weird. They must have finally got enough.
Gave us tons of like LRMs and SRMs and all that other stuff. Good thing we've got a long jump in front of us. Is there a way to see like your log where you were previously without yeah.
1K is a little bit more. Just you have to look at the star map, and then it circles all the places you've been. That's the only way.
Yeah, but I meant like the last place you've been.
No,
There's no way to.
no.
Right. Even a laser bow. Yeah, let's go.
Mech warrior training complete.
Order.
Oh. What do you think?
I would say the next 2 on gunnery for her. She's kind of a sniper.
With the missiles and everything else?
Uh,
She's mostly a missile person.
uh, yeah, you're right. She probably won't be in a mech that has the bracing shot. Yeah,
Training confirmed, Commander.
What can I do for you?
Training complete.
Standing by.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's go look at our mix.
Yeah, didn't lose a single component.
Wow, we got lucky there. We hit the one side where
It doesn't have any special ones anyway.
and thankfully didn't destroy that, but it was again though
It's a vanilla. Yeah, it was the
the
generic.
medium laser that we could have lost,
Log and note.
not have
Shouldn't be
noticed.
too hard.
That could have been a lot more painful. No doubt about it.
Let's see, we're gonna look at the max before we leave. Nothing important.
Don't you have 2 Orion parts, or do you only have 1?
I think I have two. Why was there two for sale?
There's 1.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I've got missile shot now. That like a small mech jump shot. Is that what this is?
Yeah. Which covers small, light, and medium.
Right. Wow, look at that. That's like I feel rich. Alright. So here's the question. Alright. Oh god. It's like I can't do any of those missions. So I'm guessing I came from there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best one. 16 days to travel the yeah.
I think it was on the first one that you went to, and I think that was it, but I cannot remember.
28 days to get the and I can't do the mission, so I'm gonna go to and hope for the best.
That narrows it down.
Bio command.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
That work order you submitted is complete.
I think playing casually is always good here. Yeah.
Oh wow, cool! That totally made up for the morale issue we have from the
Yeah, you're
certain explosive ammo and the
You're creeping up on the next tier now.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Is there a cheap one? 700. That's 700. Yeah, even though I can do it, I don't want to because I don't want to be in a situation like, oh, I really could have used that 700 to buy an extra core when I really need it. Tomorrow I'll be back.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Almost losing 500 a turn now. Well, I mean, I guess I have no place to complain when I'm sitting on 5 million, so it's like 10% of your pay, which is pretty much in line with what I was having before, when it was like 200 something a turn. And Eastwood's almost going to come back and
Yeah,
Looks like we
it's
were
going to be a
right.
very different
different.
weapon.
He's like, wait, where did all these heavies come from?
Where are all the old mechs? King Crab, a fully assembled King Crab for the low price of 10. What was that? 10 million C-bills. A Zeus core.
Wait, did I have three Zeus cores?
I can't remember if you had two or three. It'll show you if you mouse over it. Are they? You had three. So assault mech. Here we come.
New equipment available.
Yeah, let's mouse over those and see.
7 lasers,
An
one
assault
missile and two
laser bolt
small.
or a
Four
what?
lasers and two. So basically, do I want like AC or do I want just lasers?
With an
I almost want
assault
to do the AC because
AC.
the other guy's lasers.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't have a real. Yeah, this is we're talking assault class here. Um, yeah, I would say because you got some good ACs that are just waiting for this. To I think to fill out your arsenal.
Success.
The S. Yeah,
Yeah, the success.
and you can still put four PPCs on it if you wanted to. It's not like it could be lacking. Um, no,
Yeah, too
for
bad that's
the
not
low
two cores.
the low price of 14 million for the king crab. Um, so yeah, Zeus. Oh, that AC-20 might be perfect for the Zeus.
This bad boy here.
Um, Actually, I was thinking the one with a better accuracy, even though it's only one plus and it's more expensive. There's a reason for that. It's because
New
adding extra
systems
accuracy to
available.
AC-20 hits is nice if you're calling shots like
Plus
that.
one damage, minus four heat. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, plus one damage on a 20 rack LRM is plus 20 damage. You get
New weapon
it's
systems
a
available.
it's like any other weapon with a plus 20 damage would have to be 4 star or 3 plus maybe. Well, four. It would have to be four.
Let's see.
New weapon systems available.
All right. So this did not have everything I was hoping.
There was something else I thought I saw here. Um, as far as the mechs go, the mech cores.
Plus four accuracy. That's pretty good, right?
Um, by the time you get mechs that have enough weight to use AC weapons, AC-2s are obsolete. Very like you might find a mech that you just want it to be have.
You just add it because it's like you have an extra 4 tons.
Yeah. See if they've got any half ammos. I don't. Maybe they don't. I always used to hoard half ammos, and in this, all they give you is a machine gun. Maybe because you can abuse the other ones, but
No extra. So for mechs, bombardier. So Focus don't care. Martyr no. Who's pop? I don't have one, do I? I
Yeah,
thought I sold one.
no, you got one.
I have one in storage.
No. One core.
Oh, rifleman, I got two. But rifleman's kind of not worth it because those guns get blown off so easy.
That's true.
It's like a Vulcan, but it's a Vulcan at a higher level where it's even more easy to blow off the guns.
Yeah, it's a heavier version of a blackjack. Um, have you looked at was all of that in the faction, and now just
No, that's the system. I haven't even looked at the faction yet.
yeah, you should always look at
So,
the faction first because you might see the exact same thing, but it'll be cheaper.
oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, Highlander. Satyr, I got two. I have a mech. Warhammer. So we know it's Zeus is 8 million that's built. Yeah, nothing. A mortar?
yeah, that's a 2.7 million piece of equipment you can put on that fires one shot, but it fires this it's just this indirect blast of auto damage.
About this +4 accuracy from AC-10.
That is pretty sweet.
New weapon systems available.
That is pretty sweet. Does PPC
New
damage,
weapon
but for a
systems available.
large laser um, expenditures.
PPC with +10.
That is also pretty sweet.
New weapon systems available.
Alright. So
Got
I'm
some-
gonna go to the bay and then I'm just gonna turn it over to you. Oh wait, let's ready up this one guy. So you can have fun.
yeah.
And if you want to look at the equipment we just bought and play with that too.
Yeah, well, that's definitely because you put the stuff you bought is going to go on the Zeus for sure.
You know, I'm almost tempted to do something like this.
You could make it funny and send the three griffins in the Zeus. It's like, okay, this is the Greek mythology, Lance, and
But these griffins are the same. They do the same thing. They're both LRMs.
you're going to run into that. Yeah, mediums with the same nomenclature. There's just not a whole lot of variety you can inject into those. But assault mix, that is the bread and butter of the whole game. That's where it gets juicy.
Uh,
Oh, here we go. May I
yep, go ahead.
get all that?
Oh, it has a chassis
Get all
something.
that. And
That's
let's see,
awesome.
so it's going to get +1 to melee hit and faster repair speed, so nothing really earth shattering there. It is a chariot. You remember I was talking about that. So what that does is it gives it an innate ability to shoot and then move. Or, no,
Oh.
actually, correction, sprint. It can shoot on the sprint. Um, so
It's got to get into the fight even faster.
so there's no reason to just normal move it ever. It just is always sprinting, um, which is nice. Okay, let's see. Cut down on those. Now, with that in mind, let's see. Maths.
It only has
23.
it's got one missile and then two ACs.
Two.
So I almost
With 23.5 tons. Let's see.
could you do that AC-20 and AC-10?
No, you could not do that. But we could do, if we trim some of the armor off, we could do two AC-10s, but nothing else.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
I think the first thing we should do is this extra accuracy AC-20. And let's see, these are 5 shots, I think. Yeah. So this, and then with the last 7.5 tons, with 4 lasers and six, seven, and a small.
Bunch of small lasers.
Yeah, that's the only place you can put the small one. So we
We
got
use the missile. Should we knock off some armor for heatsink?
um. Let's see what armor this is actually. With the durability of that is 1520. The one. Let's see what a heatsink will do. So right now it's actually kind of a perfect ratio. Alpha strike 60 heat sinking 30. So if you fire for 2 turns, you'll be at 120 minus 60. You'll be at 60, and you gain 30 per turn. So he could fire a full alpha 3 turns in a row and be at 90 heat. Um,
Which would be impossible. Well, I guess you'd be real close to something, but you wouldn't be very accurate.
but
So
there's if you fire your AC-20. So here's another thing about this kind of a build, Dan. If the AC-20 generates a heat of only 12. Um, so let's say you need to go around and you need to let the heat cool down a little bit. Then you can relax your large laser, and you're doing 50 minus for a heat cost of 18. You're still doing 170. So you can kind of manage it like that way. The hitting power of the AC-20 though, 100 damage hitting one spot is,
pretty powerful.
yeah, it's well, we saw what the king crab could do.
Yeah. Just you happy with that?
I am. And especially if we put it in the hands of someone with good guts.
On it.
And then
Done.
do we want to upgrade any of his stuff? The dragon, or just because he got tore up? I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable upgrading his
No,
stuff.
no, I
It might
wouldn't. I
die.
wouldn't. It's gonna get tore up a lot.
Let's. Oh god, I got some VC2s, some really powerful LRM20s. And there's so it's a pretty.
I would switch out the one that has two LRM-10s. You could just put the good LRM-20 on it. That's probably an upgrade,
That's what I'm thinking too.
and it would be the exact same weight.
I can't. No. Where's the
There it is.
that pattern?
Then it was
Yeah.
to give it a full extra box of ammo or firepower. Add that because that increased its damage by 10, so put it into the next damage box, firepower box.
50. 90. And this does 100.
Yep.
Right. I'll get it in the
And
spec.
then let's go to this guy. And
Take out the fives and give it the 10 plus.
yeah,
The problem with that is odd numbered LRMs are more weight efficient. So they're 2 tons each, so a total of four. If you put the LRM 10, it's a five.
I'm only 1 ton over though.
That's true.
I'm just trying to check what.
And you probably don't need two ammo bins, but it would only be eight shots with one bin.
I want to leave the two elements. Yeah, it's the same amount of damage.
Yeah, you have to get a lot closer with the medium lasers than that large laser. Another option.
Yeah, but you've got the LRMs for long range. Do you care?
Well, kinda, because now you just do mediocre damage no matter where you're at. Um, Another option would have been to just get rid of the small laser and um, take a half a ton of armor off, like on this side that doesn't have any weapons, just a little bit here and there.
Uh,
I'm trying to think if there's any reason to put any armor on the arm.
well, just so you can go through it. I mean, I could do this.
There's no reason. There's no reason to put any armor on the arm if that front torso of that same side is less than 100. You should put at least the front armor on the left torso should be maxed. You should take that off the arm because what happens is they could hit the torso without ever hitting the arm and knock the arm off when they kill the torso. If that arm doesn't have any weapons, then all it is extra armor for the torso. Because you're
Let's
not.
just do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
I don't think we have anything that's not. Sorry, it's already got like everything. If I like. So I'll have some pluses on EC2. Oh, well, it's 12, 10. And the only thing I could add to these two would be this guy, and it's probably not worth it. Yeah, I think I have to admit defeat here and just wait to have how we SRMs to launch this one. Yeah, these PPCs I just can't put on anything because they're such PPCs are such bad weights. Weight wise.
Yeah, yeah. That the way they make up for that is one, they if they hit something that thing has a lower chance to hit anybody next turn, and two, um, doing that extra little bit of damage in one area might make the difference of destroying that section faster. And that's hard to quantify. It's hard for min maxers to um, mathematically prove it's worth it, but it is. It ends up being worth it to an extent.
These guys almost match exactly. And this is like 235 and this is like 240 something. 240, 245. And that's if I can get the pilots who again know how many pilots are there? How many main pilots are there
You mean
in the
the?
game?
Oh, I don't know.
Is there a lot? And I'm just being unlucky.
Um, I think the most I've ever had was three at a time.
Oh
I
really?
don't constantly look for them. I don't think there are that many because in your playthrough, I'd already seen Squire, Lord Dacky, and Behemoth.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never seen a mech warrior. Actually, I think I had, but I think it had a different name at the time. I think they must have.
That was before his original game.
Yeah, I think they had to remove the original name for some reason.
What was
Copyrighted.
it? BattleTech. BattleTech. What are those types of pilots called? Those pilots.
Kickstarter.
Oh wow. This can't look on. I don't see. That must be for other thing. Maybe. I don't see any of these. So I have a list, but I'm not seeing like Squire or. So I don't know if there's another. Problem is there's too many different battle tech games. So
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. Gotta get up early and drive to Springfield, Illinois, and back tomorrow.
they do.
Yep.
Let's check contracts here. Let's see if there's any worthwhile. Oh, there's here, so I can stay here.
Receiving you.
+2 hour in cluster. That's pretty good. This person's pretty good actually.
Commander?
Let's see what's one goes. What is Lance sight sensors?
For the whole lance. So it just makes everybody see a little further.
Awaiting orders. Good to go. I hear.
Standing by. I hear ya.
This guy looks like the best long term.
Yes, Commander.
Or this one's not too bad either. So one of these two I probably
Working it.
think.
Ready for orders.
I hear ya.
Do you have a preference between rounder and ultimatum?
Ultimatum.
Orders.
With the clustering?
Yeah, that's nice. That's noticeable in the battle.
New mech warriors available.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, she'll quickly level up.
Right here.
Yes, Commander.
Here's the
Waiting on you, Commander.
let me see their traits.
Um,
Receiving you.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, this one's got Rainbow's got that clustering too. Yeah. I wonder if it's better to pull Behemoth off the cluster and then put Rainbow and Ultimatum on missile, the LRMs, because they both have that cluster. Do
I
that.
I don't know. I don't think they will at this point with because your growth is going to become a little exponential. I don't think they'll be on. You'll have Griffins long enough for it to matter.
But we'll have another LRM cluster.
Yeah, but like the only reason you would
Receiving you.
swap it. I mean,
To put it so they would gain comfortable.
yeah, but it's for like is for the very next battle. The reason why you wouldn't do it is because her tactical is way higher. That clustering only matters if they can hit something.
Yeah. Alright. So why don't I just clear this out and then we'll save.
All right, and then next time we can look forward to sending the Zeus out on its maiden voyage. It pauses automatically. Oh wow, you can use Lord Daki's technical skills. If you, I don't know, you might get low spirits, but it'll probably be worth it.
That's awesome.
Actually, it's not even low spirits, but yeah, he just added 2 pluses to an AC 5. And period.
Now
Mouse over that.
5 days though.
Let's see
That's
what.
okay.
Yeah, let's see what that is. An Imperator. That's. I think that's all damage. It's 20 stability damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's some knocking power for sure.
It's I think one of our things this has an AC 5.
Yep.
But it's +2 AC. Do you want to put the Imperator on there or just leave it as is?
Hmm. Leave it as is. AC 5 is good for a specialized stability build. If it's got plus stability damage SRMs, if it's got plus stability damage
Good
equipment,
to go.
if all of it is just
Orders.
all
Commander.
stability damage, you can just knock mechs
Waiting for
over
orders.
without legging them. That can be a thing. Can be a meta,
What can I do for you?
but just one plus stability weapon on something that's not spec for it isn't really.
All right. So now I have 8 mech warriors. So basically, what I'll do is we'll uh we'll run 2 lances, and then as people get injured or we find like Ronin, we can swap the weakest non-Ronin out and do that.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's at the point where we could actually like just basically take turns on the missions.
Yeah.
I could role play your B Lance.
Yeah, V-Lance is gonna be a little rough right now because there's
Waiting for
Rainbow, Rounder, and
Your
Ultimum.
orders.
It's just they're not that. Uh, they're just not. They'll level up quickly. Yeah, they're a little bit
And
behind.
if you really wanted to role play it, we'd have to sit there and watch and offer moral support, but like not cross table talk. So we just have to watch each other, and then in the after action reports, we could talk about what we saw or what we could have done. But that you would really be sweating it out watching mine, because you might be like, you're just a little aggressive. What are you doing?
So I don't know. It's not really a lot of fun to